Namaste, good evening. I am Naveen Gurusidhaya, your self empowerment coach. I empower students, employees, and business owners overcome challenges in their lives and achieve peak performance by enabling them to go deep within. Welcome to today's live session. As usual, I am pleased and humbled and happy that every day we have awesome people coming here on the live session with me, being a part of these interesting topics which I bring in by my experiences, mainly by my experiences, the ones which I have been implementing in my life, the ones which have been working really well to my advantage and to my benefit, and also transforming me a lot as I go ahead. Here in these live sessions, I have the same intention, and I'm making an attempt to see to it that these proven practices which have provided value to so many people whom I have coached, the ones which have provided value to me myself, I make it a part of these discussions and share them with you all. So, today will be a continuation of what we started yesterday, more to do with belief system, that to a stronger belief system. Okay, so let's see. We have few people trickling in on Instagram. We have a few people trickling in on Facebook and few on YouTube as well. Okay, so before I go ahead and greet friends who have been on time here, let me just put up the topic, which is, let me change it a bit, which is actually this today being a part two of what we did yesterday. I wanted to continuing further. We spoke about basics of belief system. We spoke about what a belief system is. We spoke about how those pointers, those aspects which are present in our belief system, whether they have been helpful or not helpful. We have discussed all that. I'll just do a quick recap. Before that, I would want to also welcome Mithil. Hi, Mithil. Thank you so much for joining in from YouTube. Thanks for hashtag live. Thanks for hashtag live, Rupashri and Gulshinji as well. So truly appreciate your time which you're spending with me. Let me increase the chair's height a bit because okay. Okay. The what are let's go into the topic directly. Today's topic, which is actually a continuation from yesterday, how to strengthen your belief system. First, yesterday we looked at how to create a strong belief system, right? Those are the basics. Today, how to strengthen a belief system. Once you've created a strong one, how to strengthen it further. Okay, so let's see. Okay, there are a few more people who are joining in. We have Mr. Rajshekhar joining in. Hi, Mr. Rajshekhar. Thank you for joining in. Good evening. Appreciate your time. We have Shobha ma'am who has joined in. Thank you, Shobha ma'am, for joining in. Thanks for hashtag live. We're just about to begin with the topic. Before that, please visit my website, naveenguru.com, which has a lot of information about my coaching program, Empowerment for Excellence. It also has information about how and what are the information or the aspects related to self empowerment. So, with that, let me go to the recapping with yesterday's. We saw what is a belief system. We also saw belief system starts forming at the age of 5. That's when the increase in the size of the brain of a human being stops and the belief system starts. right? So belief system starts when the brain is fully formed in a human. We saw uh, how to check what is existing in your belief system, how those pointers, those aspects, all those, everything related to your belief system, what is residing there, whatever is being the time which you have spent all these years for which it has to enter from right from the time you turn 5 till today, what all has entered, to check what is there in the belief system. I can do, I can't do those. We also observed the helpful ones and the unhelpful ones. We saw that we created two buckets yesterday and put all the helpful ones in one bucket and all the unhelpful ones in another bucket. And we also took a serious look at those pointers in the belief system which have never been of any help and they're still existing there. Okay, so this is where we stopped yesterday. And today, let's go ahead with the next pointer. Ask yourself, should they actually exist there? All these unhelpful pointers in your belief system, which you took a careful look, you took a serious look at them, and you noticed that they are there, right? But now you need to ask, actually, why should they exist there? Should they really belong? Is for these unhelpful pointers in your belief system, is it required for them to be there? Many people say, I can't really. Let's take a few examples. I can't really stop eating junk food. Okay, I can't really gather courage to go in front of an audience. I'm just picking up simple ones. I can't get up in the morning and go for a walk. I can't maintain a healthy regime. I can't perform at work, hence I don't get promotion. I'm scared what other people think of me. I'm worried that people will make fun of me if I speak. If I open my mouth, people will judge me. These are various pointers which are there in your belief system which are not helping you at all. Just take a serious look. I just gave you a few examples for you to start coming up with that list. Have they been helping you? Have they been providing you any benefit? The ones which I just said, that I do not have the courage to go in front of an audience, I do not have the ability to perform, that's why I don't get any promotion, I can't seriously study for my exams, hence I cannot score well, I do not have the businessman's blood in me, hence I cannot be a good businessman. All of this, there, I just told a few more. All of these, which are those unhelpful pointers in your belief system, are pulling you down. The more efforts you put in your life to go up, you make day and night as one, you burn the midnight oil, you do everything, and you go up. And these belief systems, these negative pointers in the belief system, or the unhelpful pointers in the belief system, they pull you down, right? So I'm sure you're able to relate to what I'm saying. Hence, you ask yourself, should these unhelpful pointers in the belief system, should they exist? Okay, now let's take a look at some of the people who have joined in on Instagram. I have Akanksha. Hi Akanksha, thanks for joining in, appreciate your time. Please do put in hashtag live. And Saurabh joins us. Thanks Saurabh, thanks for joining in. Please put in hashtag live. This today's session is a continuation from yesterday. Yesterday we spoke about how to create a strong belief system. Today we are talking about how to strengthen your belief system. You create a strong one and then you make it much more stronger. That's what we are going to take a look at. Dr. Mahesh joins in. Thank you, Dr. Mahesh. Thank you so much for joining in. Thanks for hashtag live. Okay, so you asked whether should they exist. Now, the answer is obviously no, right? You do not want those negative pointers, those minus points, those negative beliefs, those unhelpful beliefs, once those unhelpful pointers which are sitting in your mind have been pulling you down throughout your life, right from the time you turned 5, do you want them? The answer is obviously no. But you don't know how to get rid of them. Now you know that they are there, but you don't know how to get rid of them. For me, I had this very bad habit till a few months back, wherein binge watching on YouTube or Facebook. The social media is there. In fact, we are using social media platform for these live sessions, right? Social media is there, but it has its own pros and cons. There are a lot of pros if you look at it, and there are a little bit of cons, but people get stuck to the cons. And I had that problem, wherein once I start watching a video, and that video gets over, there's one more which comes in. So it's the artificial intelligence or the machine learning which is operating at the back end. The algorithm is set in. If I like action movies, there are clippings of action movies coming in, Hindi movies, English movies, all of them. So the main real action sequences which I would have watched or which I wouldn't have watched, they keep on coming. I don't know if many of you who are watching this live session have the same problem. These keep on coming, and you are so engrossed in it, you don't know how time passes by, and you've wasted enough time, and you wouldn't have done anything productive, right? So you need to see if at all you have such unhelpful pointers in your belief system, unhelpful habits. I'm not talking about bad habits. These habits, whatever this get binge watching is not helping me. So what do you have to do? Now you need to reprogram the unhelpful ones. There are two ways in which you reprogram the unhelpful negative pointers or unhelpful pointers which are there in your belief system, which now you have come to know. I'm sure me having asked so many questions, you have now been able to unearth all of those ones which have not been helping you, which have been pulling you down, all those pointers sitting in there. So reprogram the unhelpful ones by getting rid of them of your system forever. You need to get rid of them forever. How do you get rid of them? The most simplest way of getting rid of them is write them on a sheet of paper and destroy that paper. And this I've said it in my earlier sessions as well. And this is one of the most easiest. People may think that it is foolish, it is filmy, but it does work. One is most easiest is get rid of it. Second is to be aware that you are doing this, all of this, whatever is pulling you down, not getting up in the morning to start a productive day, and binge watching, not eating healthy food, eating all unhealthy food. Just some of those which are there, you cannot get out of it. And most importantly, those thoughts that I cannot perform, I cannot study, I do not understand what I'm studying, I do not understand how to deliver a presentation. I can create a presentation, but I cannot deliver a presentation. I can't. Homemakers might be thinking that I don't know how to set the habits or the behavior of my child right. You might not be knowing how to do it, but you know that they are existing there. First is write them down and destroy that paper. To become aware that this is there in your belief system, it is existing, it is bothering you, it is not helping you, go ahead and become aware and put it aside. For example, let's say if you're a student and if you think that whatever I'm studying is not helping me, is not getting into my head, all you have to do is, if I sit and study now, whatever I study now will get into my head. That's all you have to do. That's another way of getting rid of your unhelpful pointers in the belief system. So reprogram it. They have been programmed over a period of so many years, right from the time you turned 5. They have been programmed and they've been sitting in your mind. So reprogram them, retrain your brain. By what? By giving them evidence. If you see that the paper where you wrote your unhelpful pointers, if you destroy it, the brain gets an evidence that it is going away. It is true. It certainly has an effect on the brain. So please do remember that. Other one is become aware of whatever you are doing and do the opposite, which is a helpful act. If you're eating junk food, processed food, just become aware that you're just getting into it, and do not eat that unhealthy food, or rather go for healthy home cooked food. Now everybody in COVID times being at home, I'm sure you will have access to a lot of healthy hot food, which also has been a part of my discussion earlier. Yeah, Mukta joins us. Thanks, Mukta. Thanks for joining in. Truly appreciate your time. And thanks for hashtag live. She's been a part of the Empowerment for Excellence program of mine, and she knows that these were the pointers which were there. She says burning is one which helps you get rid of your negative pointers in your belief system, unhelpful pointers in your belief system. Reprogram the helpful, unhelpful ones, right? Previously, we saw reprogram the unhelpful ones by getting rid of them of your system forever. Second, we're seeing reprogram the unhelpful ones by converting them to helpful ones. Okay, you can say that, as I just said, I can study for my exams, I can concentrate, and whatever I study, I will understand. Tell that to your brain, tell that to yourself. Therein, you're creating a stronger belief system. Tell that I do not smoke. Tell that I do not drink. If at all you, those are the ones which have been pulling you down. And also the ones wherein the fear factor, which has been pulling you down. I do not have enough courage to face an audience. I have all the courage to face the audience. These are also called affirmations. Much more than affirmations, these have to be instilled deeper into your belief system so that the foundation becomes much stronger. You have to put them so that each and every aspect of these helpful ones, which you're converting them from being unhelpful, you're converting them to helpful ones, make them a part of every brick of the foundation so that they stay there strong. Just all that you have to do is tell yourself. If you do not believe somebody else, I can understand. But if you can't believe your own self, then how is it that you can even survive? So start that internal dialogue with yourself. Identify all those unhelpful pointers in your belief system, convert them into positive. One, either get rid of them, the other one, convert them into positive ones or helpful ones. Few more examples. I do not perform well, hence I do not get promotion. I am the best performer and I will win that award. I am the best performer, or I am the best performer and I'll get that promotion. These are simple ones, but try to relate to the ones which you already have. Reprogram the unhelpful ones. So now, since you have realized that the unhelpful ones have been sitting, you have identified, and you don't know why they have been sitting there. That is because of years of exposure to these incidents or events in your life. And now get rid of them or convert them to helpful ones. And the ninth, okay, before I go, I have a few comments coming in. Let me see. Mukta says convert them to positive points. Perfect. Mukta, thanks for saying that. We have Gulshanji saying, okay, that got covered. I have to come a little forward. What we think we become, that's true. So give fruitful thought to yourself. Visualize what you want to see yourself. Repetition of such positive thoughts will make you in reality too. Very well said, Gulshanji. Thanks for sharing that pointer. Okay. Ninth one. Embrace and love new pointers to implement them in your belief system. Okay. It's easy for me to say believe in your all those positive points and make them part of your belief system, so make them strong. I'm not saying that. What you have to do is you have to embrace them. You have to accept them with your both hands and love those new pointers which are helpful, right? The ones which are existing, you would have identified the ones which are existing, love them. The ones which are new, love them, embrace them, and make them a part of you and be proud of it. Like, for example, I understand really well when I study with concentration. I can concentrate really well. I have humongous amount of concentration concentrating capability. I have the ability to deliver fruitful results in my work. I can take care of my child and give a very good upbringing. So for homemakers and business owners, I can think of real good strategies to bring profits to my business. These are the ones which you have to inculcate, instill, embed in your belief systems. And you have to accept them with both hands, embrace them with open arms, and then love those new pointers in your belief system. Till the time you do not embrace and love them, they will not become a part of your belief system. Forget strengthening, they will never ever enter your belief system. So it's very important. Love the fact that you are able to concentrate when you study. Love the fact that you will be the best parent this world has seen. Love the fact that you will become a very successful businessman very soon, because the strategies which you are thinking are really awesome. You are God gifted to create business strategies. Come up with your own belief, come up with your own helpful pointers to make your belief system strong. So the moment you come up with them, you need to embrace and you need to love them. Till the time you don't love them, they'll never become a part of you. Why do we love our younger ones? We love our family members because they've been a part of our upbringing, they've been a part of our life. We embrace them as part of our life and we love them. That's why we cannot live without them. You might be living physically in some other places, but you still want to be in touch with your parents, with your siblings, with your spouse, with your younger ones, with your children. Why? They are a part of your system because you love them. Similarly, love your helpful pointers, the old ones and the new ones which you just realized. Create new ones, the ones which you would love you to be doing, being the best performer, being the best parent, being the best businessman, all of those which we discussed about. Embrace and love them, then automatically, effortlessly, they'll become a part of you. And those negative ones will never ever creep in because the positive ones have occupied all the space in your belief system and they're sitting there really strong. Having said that, let me see if there are some pointers which are coming in. Mukta says one should feel while giving positive points to himself or herself. Yep, yep. Get that feeling. Kinesthetic people would be very easily able to get that feeling. One first need to decide that he or she need to make positive transformation. To be receptive is very important. Wonderful point number 9. Okay, thanks for that appreciation, Gulshanji. Thank you so much. Let me bring that point number 9 again. Embrace and love the new pointers to implement them in your belief system. Once you embrace and you make them a part of your belief system and start loving them, they'll stay there effortlessly and comfortably in your mind, empowering you to achieve all that you never thought you would be achieving. For example, take me. I've been an employee almost all part of my career. But now I'm a self empowerment coach. I've started my own practice. I'm self employed. I'm an entrepreneur, however you want to call me. And I am kind of the initial feeling was I was a forced entrepreneur kinds, right? Because I don't know how to be an entrepreneur. I don't know how to be a successful businessman. But then all those abilities which had helped me do well with business and sales as an employee, same thing I recollected, made a note of it, and implement and told to myself that I'm going to inculcate these abilities and make myself a very successful entrepreneur because I already have it in me and I have implemented it in the past and I can implement it in future also for myself. Earlier I was working for my company, I did well, but now I'm going to implement all those qualities which are there in me. So the positivities I'm going to implement for the best of my entrepreneurial practice, which is the life coaching practice, right? So, having said that, okay, before I go, I have a few more pointers. Let's see if Akanksha, Saurabh, who are there on Instagram, if you have any pointers, please do share them on the comment section. Don't hesitate. If you feel something which have been a part of your unhelpful pointers in your belief system, helpful pointers in your belief system, please do share them. Mukta says, love yourself too. Say, I love myself, I approve myself, secure where I am, I create my own world. Louis L. Hay book, You Can Heal Yourself. Those are all the ones which are going to bring in a lot of positivity in your belief system, is what shared by Mukta. Thank you so much, Mukta. Thanks for sharing that. Gulchanji says, always accept love to be proven wrong on negative belief system. Rightly said, rightly said. I'm totally with you on that. Always accept and love to be proven wrong on the negative belief system, because they are here to damage us. They are here for no use for us. Having said that, let me move on to the 10th pointer, the last pointer of the day. The new and the stronger belief system will make you grow beyond your expectations. So once you inculcate this new belief system strongly in your life, that will take you onto a new trajectory in your life. The career, the life, personal life, professional life, everything gets onto a new high once these helpful pointers in your belief system start operating. It would be altogether a new life, a happy one, a contented one, and a successful one. Okay, so remember, helpful pointers, affirmations, or positive pointers, whatever you want to call them, you need to embrace and love them. They become a part of you. Okay, we have one more comment coming in from Mukta. It says, you are powerful, Naveen. Nothing is possible for you. Nothing is possible for you. Not impossible, Naveen. Okay. Nothing is impossible for you or anyone else. True, true. Anybody can achieve that. It's just not um, me, or just not the strong ones. Anybody who believes in creating a strong belief system, anybody who believes in strengthening their already strong belief system, can cross the sky's limit. That's what I would like to put it at the end of this particular session. So before I move, sorry, I already went to the next one. Let me quickly recap what we discussed today. So yesterday we saw that seriously looking at those pointers in your belief system which are unhelpful, should they exist? We looked at that. And today we started by saying, ask yourself, should those really exist there, or why are they existing there? Then you reprogram the unhelpful pointers in your belief system by getting rid of them by forever. I said by destroying, by writing them on the paper and destroying them. Reprogram the unhelpful ones by converting them to helpful ones. Whatever it says, I can't perform, say I can perform. Convert them and make them helpful ones. Embrace and love the new pointers, the helpful pointers. It can be the old helpful pointers or the new helpful pointers. Please embrace and love them, because they are going to make your belief system strong, and they're going to sit there effortlessly, giving you all the power you need. The new and the stronger belief system will make you grow beyond your expectations and reach beyond the limit of the sky. Right? So, having said that, I would like to end today's session. Thank you so much for joining in. Before that, I would like to mention that my Empowered Memory Blueprint course has been a great success. It's been a great success for last week, and this week as well. We have we have taken a break, but we are coming up with a new batch starting Monday, 5th October. So I would request all of you to kindly convey to your family and friends this particular link, which is going to help them register and pay. It's a 5 days course to enhance your memory for 500 rupees. So please do spread or share this link with your friends and family so that they can also get an empowered memory. I have a few more pointers coming in. Mukta says your sessions uplifts, gives answers to many questions, gives positivism, encourage, and motivates. Thank you so much, Mukta. Thank you so much for those words. They are really encouraging. So, people on Instagram, Akanksha and Saurabh, you've not commented yet. So, please do comment and let me know what you have felt so far. If you have enjoyed today's session, no need to put hashtag enjoyed, put in hashtag relatable or hashtag related, because I wanted to know whether the belief system which is there in us, I wanted to first define what is that belief system, identify negative ones, get rid of them, and then embrace and love the new ones for a healthy growth in our life. So if you have Akanksha and Saurabh, if you have liked what you've heard, please do put relatable. Thanks, Saurabh. Thank you for that. And people on Facebook and YouTube, please do put relatable, because belief system is something which every one of us have right from the time we've turned 5, and that belief system is here to stay forever. So thank you, Gulshanji. Thank you for the hashtag. Truly appreciate it. Uh, Saurabh has a comment on Instagram. He says, your session helps in understanding minute part of ourselves. Wonderful. Thanks, Saurabh. Glad that you're able to relate and understand minute part. Thank you so much for that. Gulshanji says related. Rupashi says relatable. Wow, wonderful. Relatable, wonderful. Thank you so much, Rupashri, Gulshanji. Thanks a lot. And with that, I would like to end today's session and look forward to see you tomorrow with a new topic, which is going to be something really interesting and much more relatable to our daily life. So with that, please take care, everybody. Mukta also has put in relatable hashtag. Thank you so much, Mukta. So with that, I would like to end. Please take care. Have a good night. Stay healthy. Stay blessed. Thank you so much.